Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kunta Kinte.
Let me tell you something.
Whether you like me or not, you'll agree with me that politics is about opportunity. It's about getting set and waiting for that opportune time to strike. Politics is more about the end than just the means. The means doesn't matter as long as you get to the end. Politics is about betrayal. It's only business, not personal, no friendship. Politics is that.
Public participation. Order. Everyone has an opinion.
Order.
Bigger. Ayas, nyamaza.
Right now, kuna mayouth wengi in Kenya thinking like, oh, after the Gen Z finance bill, maandamano 2024, Raila came into the government to help Ruto. Yes, Raila came into the government. But Raila did not go into the government to help William Samoei Ruto. Raila did not go into the government because of the Gen Z maandamano. I'm going to burst your bubble today. If you're one of those people who think like that. This Raila camp joining the government issue started way back before the Gen Z demonstrations was ever envisioned. You see, after the elections, William Samoei Ruto was declared the winner and the president of Kenya. But also it's an open secret that a lot of Kenyans feel that the elections were not fairly done, and a lot of Kenyans feel that Raila should have been the president and not William Ruto. And so, the William Samoei Ruto government has been having it very rough on the ground, articulating and doing their projects, and even coming out with bills and explaining it to Kenyans, because Kenyans have no faith in this government. So it has been tough leading Kenyans as a Ruto in the presidency. And so, to get this goodwill and to get the government running properly, and I'll tell you why, 3 points why Raila had to be brought into the government. But before I get there, you remember Rigiji was very against Raila Odinga going into the government. That's why alikuwa anasema meka mitego kila mahali. Yeah? And by extension, Wetangula and Mudavadi Madividi, who are also William Samoei Ruto's cronies, were called on that issue. But if you are Ruto, you'd know better. You have to bring Raila into the government. And so these things started getting planned way before the Gen Z demonstrations. That's why you had rumors that Raila ameenda kumit na Ruto, Dubai, sometimes in France. They were planning this ODM getting into the UDA government. Now the Gen Z Finance Bill 2024 demonstrations gave Raila a through pass. Gave Raila an opportunity. Gave Raila an excuse to enter into the government without anybody questioning him on a lot of issues. You understand that? So why did Raila have to join the government? Number one, as I've told you before, Raila enjoys 50% or more of the Kenyan voter population. Those are the people who believe that Raila should be president. And people even say it's maybe 70 or something. Now, with that mass of people behind you, Raila can wake up one morning nasikia mgongo inaniuma, nasikia kufanya exercise, nasikia kukimbia town. Makes a phone call, babu, itisha maandamano, bei ya mafuta imepanda. And that's how the economy shuts down for a week. If you are President Ruto, you cannot deal with such a person out of the government. Sababu hiyo ni kama na run serikali yake hapo kando with no consequences. Because you cannot jail Raila, you cannot kill Raila, you cannot, uweze mfukuza, you cannot deport him vile walifanyia double M Miguna.
My friend, I'm not going. You cannot take me from my country by force. Kill me. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of your guns. Just kill me. I'm not going. There is no way the captain can take me to Dubai by force. There's no way. And I've said no. I am not going to Dubai.
You understand? That's one. Number two, Raila is an established businessman and an Africanist and a leader known around the world. And so, Raila enjoys goodwill from very big business people in Kenya and across the world. Something that Ruto does not have or did not have before Raila joined the government or before he became the president. So Ruto needs these connections that Raila has desperately. Sababu nasikia vile waliingia kwa serikali walisema hatuna pesa, the government coffers are empty. Right? Where does the government get money? By borrowing from business people, from other governments. All these are the connections that Raila have. So Ruto needs Raila. That's number two. How do you think? Number three. The third and the last point. Political relevance, legitimacy, and numbers for 2027 elections. As things stand right now, the mountain that I'm in, Mount Kenya, has drifted away from William Samoei Ruto badly. And this is because people in Mount Kenya feel mistreated by the Ruto government. They feel like their allies have been sacked from parastatals, from government parastatals, from the cabinet secretary appointments and all that. They feel like Ruto has mistreated their son Rigiji, because we all know Rigathi Gachagua was not William Ruto's first choice for deputy president. Gachagua twist his way into deputy presidency. That relationship wasn't gonna last because Ruto cannot work with someone who uses a mind of their own. You have to be beneath him to survive with him. So obviously Ruto was gonna kick out Rigathi Gachagua eventually for somebody else, whether from the mountain or elsewhere. But most likely it was gonna be from the mountain. Now, William Ruto's candidate from the mountain was the interior defense person, Kindiki. Now, as much as Kindiki is from the mountain, he does not enjoy that much support like Rigathi Gachagua does. Kindiki is not that much of a politician and a go-getter kama Gachagua. So hana watu kwa ground. So even appointing him as a deputy president to appease the mountain at nimetoa mtu wenyu, nimeweka mtu wenyu mwingine, it will not suffice. It will still dent Ruto so bad. And as it is, the Gen Z population is against Ruto. So Ruto is really banking on the tribal card, kama kawaida vile inakuaga. Now, who is gonna assure him these numbers? Who else in Kenya have numbers but Raila Odinga? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Raila Odinga has numbers more than any other politician has ever been in this country. So with Raila on your camp, in your camp, you are safe and you're set. But that depends on so much. Because Raila Odinga right now, ameambia Ruto, you have to struggle. You have to make sure that I get this AU thing. So if Raila doesn't get the AU appointment, what next for William Samoei Ruto? Itakuwa kivumbi. Itakuwa dust. Na dust is constant. My name is Kunta Kinte. Subscribe to Onane Tena kwa next video.